What do I have to do to make you love me too?
Thank you guys for coming out to the Off-Center Student Night. Give yourselves a hand. So I'd like to introduce our special guest, one of the coolest, hardest working, busiest DJs I see here in Toronto. Give it up for DJ SplatterMonkey. I have to ask, where did you get that name?
I get that question a lot. The name came from a painting. I was a big collector of all things monkey related for a long time. And I went through a series of really horrible DJ names. I'm not going to mention what they were, but they were bad. And a friend of mine made me a painting of a monkey. It's just kind of drizzle, splatter painting. And was just sitting in my room trying to think of a name. I looked up at the painting, and I called the painting my SplatterMonkey. So I was like, yeah, SplatterMonkey. That's cool. Yeah, I'll use that. No one's going to, mistake that. Or,
Have that name?
Yeah.
Did everyone else think it was cool?
Not everyone, actually. The promoter I'm working for tonight actually didn't like the name at all. And even though a lot of people had recommended me to play this party, he refused to book me because he hated the name that much. And then eventually someone who has done the party quite a few times said, no, forget about how much you hate the name. Book this guy because he's good for the night. So he finally gave in and booked me. So
I must say, in retrospect, though, it probably works to your benefit to have such a unique DJ name.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, a lot of people remember that. I mean, a lot of people don't know my real name, so they just call me
SplatterMonkey.
Yeah, or Splats or Splatter. Yeah, it's good.
So you've been rocking with that name for how long?
5, 6 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long have you been DJing?
Oh, about 12 years.
Is that 12 years in front of a crowd, or 12 years when you first became interested in?
I guess that's 12 years in front of a crowd. Bedroom DJ, probably about 15 years total. So I was a bedroom DJ for 3 years before I even stepped in front of a crowd.
How often are you buying or looking for new music these days?
Well, I try to buy new records at least every other week. When I don't have a lot of money, I just spend a lot of time in dollar bins. Dollar bin digging is the greatest thing for curing that addiction and not spending a lot of money. Just 2 or 3, it's $3. It's not going to kill your bank accounts. A cup of coffee, and it's new stuff. And sometimes you actually find really valuable records in a dollar bin.
Why vinyl? And what type of records are you looking for when you're going digging?
I had a really big MP3 collection in the late 90s, the Napster days, and I had a hard drive crash on me. And the loss of that much music was devastating. So I started buying more records, and I thought, unless I have a fire in the house, I'm not going to lose those. So, and it's also the thrill of the hunt, really. Nothing beats finding an original 45 tune that you love. That's an original. This is pressed in 1967. Somebody's enjoyed this before you, and you've got it now. So it's like, yeah, I like hunting. Right now, heavily into blues music, old, late 50s Chicago big band blues, big city blues, and 78s.
Is this personal pleasure, or you're playing blues at your gigs?
I'm playing blues at a gig that I'm doing right now. Jump blues, R&B kind of stuff. So, and I'm actually thinking about launching a new party where we play even older music on 78s. So, yeah, it's Right now it's the late 50s, and I'm looking into digging into the late 40s now for music.
Is this the overall theme of most of the parties that you're doing right now?
Yeah. Most of the parties that I'm doing right now are 50s and 60s soul and R&B.
Okay.
And radio hits and pop stuff, popcorn stuff.
For someone who is interested in putting on their own event, whether it's at a bar or somewhere a bit bigger, what would be the first couple of steps if they wanted to book their own gig? What would they have to do?
The first step, I think, is to have a clear vision of how you want the night to go. Not just, oh yeah, I think I'll have fun and throw a party somewhere, because that never works. I've done that. I've seen a lot of DJs do that. Oh yeah, book a venue, whatever venue, and throw a party. No, you have to have a really clear vision of how you think the night should go, how you want it to go, and then start planning that. And find like-minded people that think that's a good idea.
I didn't hear you mention anything about cost in terms of, if you have to put up any cost up front to throw the event, or if it's more about worrying about the success of the event and what comes after it's done.
Well, thankfully, social media has brought the cost down of promoting a lot to almost free. And it's good for the environment, and it's good for your wallet to, just do a lot of social networking promoting.
Do you feel like that's been the most effective as opposed to word of mouth? Friends telling friends, hey, come check out this cool party?
Word of mouth is still the best way to promote. But I still believe that there is some money that you should spend if you want to launch a successful night. I think it's the Indie Rock Bible. They talk about 5 different types of media that will guarantee someone will show up to your gig. And this is it works for DJs as well as musicians. And so if people see the name of your party, or as a DJ, if they see the name of your party 5 different times on 5 different types of platforms, they'll show up. They'll be there guaranteed. So if you only put out one thing, don't expect anyone to show up. So you have to, I did extensive postering. I plastered the city with posters. I did mix CDs, preview what people can expect in terms of music of the night. Like I said, social media, but social media can be several things. It can be, a status update. It can be a photo. It can be a video, promo video. You have to do all of that, all of it. And then once someone sees it 5 times or hears it 5 times, they'll be there guaranteed. They're interested now. And that's how you do it. You can't just put all your eggs in one basket.
One more time to get you running around. Oh yeah, one more time to get you running around.
Located in the vibrant Leslieville area, steps from frequent public transits, Off Center DJ School offers interactive and hands-on classes in electronic music production and the art of DJing in an intimate, comfortable, and inspiring environment. Our family of instructors are well-seasoned professionals and are ready to take your dream or curiosity to the next level. Visit our website for more info on how we can help you reach your goals.